History enthusiasts, buckle up because we're about to take a mind-bending journey through the Industrial Revolution. Imagine a time when clunky machines replaced nimble fingers, smoky factories choked the skies, and cities sprouted like mushrooms where fields once stood. That, my friends, is the story we're about to unravel. From the whirring looms of 18th century Britain to the steam-powered locomotives that conquered continents, we'll dissect the inventions, the impact, and the sheer audacity of this transformative era. We will peek into the lives of the workers, the tycoons, and everyone in between, exploring how this revolution not only reshaped the world, but also laid the tracks for our own modern marvels. Now, without further ado, let's unlock the secrets of the Industrial Revolution. Origin of the Industrial Revolution. In the quaint villages of 18th century Britain, amidst rolling hills and sheep-dotted fields, a revolution brewed. Not one of musket fire and bloody overthrow, but a quieter, subtler shift that would forever alter the landscape of human existence. This was the Industrial Revolution, not a singular bang, but a slow crescendo of innovation that began its hum in the mid-1760s. The spark, textiles. Looms clacked with newfound efficiency, powered by the rhythmic whirring of spinning jennies. Hargreaves, Arkwright, Cartwright, these names became synonymous with threads of change, as cotton and wool transformed from cumbersome cottage crafts to mass-produced wonders. But the threads alone wouldn't weave a revolution. Enter the iron horse. Watt's steam engine, a behemoth of iron and steam, coughed its way onto the scene in 1775, its pistons pumping the lifeblood of industry. Factories hummed not just with the clatter of looms, but the rhythmic hiss of this mechanical marvel, driving everything from pumps to printing presses. And so, the stage was set. Agriculture boomed, freeing up hands from the fields. Enclosure, a controversial land shift, sent these hands towards burgeoning cities, drawn by the siren song of factory whistles. Brick chimneys sprouted like fingers against the sky, marking the rise of industrial metropolises, their arteries choked with the flow of goods and people. The Industrial Revolution wasn't a flashbulb moment, but a slow-burning transformation, fueled by ingenuity, iron, and the relentless hum of progress. Major inventions and innovations of the Industrial Revolution. Imagine a world where clothes danced off looms, spun by steel fingers in a tireless ballot. This wasn't magic, but the Industrial Revolution's grand act, fueled by the clattering symphony of machines. In 1764, Hargreaves' spinning jenny multiplied thread production, while Cartwright's power loom a decade later replaced the weaver's patient hands with the rhythmic clang of gears. Cotton, once a slow beast, was tamed by Whitney's gin in 1793, fueling a textile boom that would clothe the world. But the revolution wasn't confined to cloth. Steam, a genie coaxed from its bottle by Newcomen's engine in 1712, was harnessed by Watt in 1775 to become the muscle of industry. His engine, efficient and versatile, pumped life into factories, soon to be joined by its high-pressure cousin, Trevithick's Marvel, that would conquer land and sea with locomotives and steamships. Iron and steel, once temperamental darlings of blacksmiths, were transformed by the fiery breath of coke-fired furnaces, paving the way for Bessemer's process that birthed stronger, more malleable steel in the 1850s. Canals, arteries of commerce, snaked across the land, while the iron horse born in 1804 devoured miles with a hungry roar, and across the waves, Fulton's steamboat in 1807 carved a path for trade, forever shrinking the world. These were just the opening acts in a grand industrial drama. Inventions like the power loom, Portland cement, and the telegraph, each a spark in the tinderbox of progress, would reshape not just how we made things, but how we lived, communicated, and interacted with the world around us. The Industrial Revolution, born not with a bang, but with a whirring spindle, had forever changed the fabric of human existence. Before we continue with our adventure, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell not to miss future videos every week. Let's get back to the video. Impact of the Industrial Revolution. Once a sleepy world of spinning wheels and blacksmith bellows, the Industrial Revolution roared to life, its impact echoing across the globe. On one hand, it was a symphony of progress, a machine-driven concerto that churned out abundance. Factories spewed forth textiles, once spun by tireless fingers. Steel replaced wood with its iron fist, and cities, once mere whispers on the map, swelled into throbbing hives of industry. Grey wealth, previously a jealous mistress, began to shower the land, birthing new industries and fattening the pockets of the bourgeoisie. But this progress, like a coin, had a flip side. The air once crisp choked on the smoke of progress. Rivers wept black tears, and the earth stripped bare bore the scars of insatiable hunger in the factories. Men became cogs in a relentless machine, their toil measured in sweat and the rhythmic clang of metal. The gap between the silk-clad factory owner and the soot-stained worker yawned wider with each passing day, breeding discontent and whispers of revolution. Yet, even amidst the din of progress, hope flickered. Education, once a privilege, became a necessity, literacy a weapon against ignorance. And across the oceans, the seeds of industry took root, weaving the world into a tangled web of trade and interdependence. In the Industrial Revolution, a juggernaut of change, left no corner untouched, its legacy a tapestry woven with threads of both light and shadow, a testament to the indomitable spirit of human ingenuity and the enduring struggle for a just tomorrow. Long-term consequences. 8 centuries following the inaugural clatter of the loom, the enduring reverberations of the Industrial Revolution persist worldwide. Its legacy, a complex tapestry interwoven with advancements and risks, still molds our contemporary existence. And from the quaint cobblestone pathways of Manchester to the vibrant, neon-light canyons of Tokyo, the once muted whispers of the free market now thunder as the predominant force in global economics. Capitalism, the offspring of industrial prowess, has intricately threaded a web of commerce so elaborate that nations sway to its cadence, their destinies irrevocably intertwined. However, this dance isn't always elegant. The machinery of progress fueled by the Industrial Revolution resonated most profoundly for the privileged few. Though living standards ascended for many, the shadows cast by factory chimneys obscured pockets of desolation. Inequality, a specter conceived in those early factories, persistently haunts us, a poignant reminder that progress frequently forsakes certain segments of society. Yet, amidst the cacophony of paradoxes, a glimmer of hope endures. Biology, the insatiable progeny of the Industrial Revolution, persists in its relentless march, birthing innovations that possess the capacity to mend as readily as they harm, life-preserving vaccines to renewable energy. The instruments forged in the crucible of industry harbor the potential to rectify the rifts in our world. The prolonged shadow of the Industrial Revolution stretches far and wide, a testimony to both human inventiveness and its capability for both construction and devastation. Remains the lingering query, etched into the countenances of every factory worker and etched within the circuits of every silicon chip, is this: will we wield the power we've unleashed to construct a more radiant future, or will we succumb to the shadows it casts? The answer, akin to the mechanisms of progress, remains in perpetual motion. And there you have it, folks. The Industrial Revolution isn't just about inventions. It's a saga of seismic societal shifts. It transformed economies, birthed urban landscapes, and rewrote the rhythm of existence. If you stayed until the end, make sure to comment what you would like to see next on the channel. See y'all in the next video.